30 towns in the U.S., and Hardin is the first. Also, President Obama has authorized and signed a bill for full government funding of the privatization of the police departments throughout the U.S. By the end of October, it is their plan to have all major cities locked down. In an interview with one of the city council members, he stated that this new H1N1 or swine flu shot, which has not been tested, will be mandatory, and if a resident of our town refuses, they will be taken to our prison where they will be quarantined. A federal law has been passed that makes it mandatory that all healthcare workers have to take this new shot. If they do not, they will automatically lose their jobs. The new federal law that is in place gives you 4 choices in regards to this new shot. 1, you can voluntarily take it, or you can refuse and be taken to a place to be quarantined. Or, as an alternative, if you refuse, you have a chip placed in you to track you, or a tracking bracelet which cannot be taken off. The state borders will be manned and locked down in the near future in regards to this mandatory shot. I am also told by a reliable source that today, one of the managers at a local business in Hardin was visited by this new private security force, which is now the new Hardin Police Department. He is an avid hunter, and they came to inform him that they had a list of all firearms that he owned. This includes all the residents of our town, and that he would need to take his guns down to have them put a marking device on them. Also, today, one of the main streets in Hardin was completely blocked off, and they have been setting up information booths where they are passing out pamphlets with information on this new H1N1 shot. Can you believe this, guys? This is happening. Now watch the video that's coming up right now. God bless America, and God bless everyone out there.
Well, members of the American Police Force showed up in Hardin yesterday, driving vehicles with Hardin Police written on them. As Color 8's Nick Law reports, it created quite a stir, especially because Hardin doesn't have a city police department.
This was the talk of the town in Hardin on Thursday. Mercedes decked out in the City of Hardin Police Department decals and driven by American Police Force members. Two Rivers Authority officials say having APF patrol the streets was never part of their agenda.
You know, I have no idea. I really don't, because that's not anything that's been in the discussions that I've had with any of them.
As it stands now, the Bighorn County Sheriff's Department is contracted to patrol the city, and APF has no jurisdiction. If that was changed, Peterson claims it would have to go through the city council. For the jail contract with APF, both sides are yet to agree on a deal, as bondholders rejected it again on Thursday morning.
So it's a complicated issue. There's a lot of tax laws that they're working through, and we're just hoping now. We thought we were going to get it by Tuesday night. We're hoping now we can get it by Friday night.
And Two Rivers Authority officials say the contract only deals with the detention facility and the training center. There's no mention of a homeless shelter, animal shelter, or any other services for the area.
Well, you know, that was never in the contract to begin with. I think it was just kind of on a wish list of what Captain Michael wanted to do here.
American Police Force officials plan on staying in the Hardin area for the next month.
And that was Color 8's Nick Law reporting. The exact details of the contract talks between Two Rivers Authority and American Police Force remain under.
And there you have it, folks, live from Hardin, Montana. And this is what we've been telling you about. They are here, the Germans, the Russians, the foreign soldiers. They're here. They're pulling in with their police vehicles, their guns, going in, taking over, putting gates up at the end of the street. And, you know, this isn't saying, hey, we're just playing war here, folks. They're letting us know that they have no fear from us, and they have our president's blessing. He's allowing this to go on. In fact, he's helping them out, aiding and abetting. And I just have to give my head a shake every time I hear stuff like this. It's just amazing. And we're back to you, Chris.
I'd like to make a comment here. I'd like to say something to the people in Hardin, Montana. I think you ought to go over to your town officials and go to them right now and arrest them immediately. Arrest these people immediately. To take them out of office, to take them away and form your own civilian court and prosecute these criminals. These criminals are breaking the law. They have no right, no right whatsoever to turn this into a RoboCop movie, because this is what it sounds like, folks. I mean, I swear to God, when I first heard this story, it sounded to me like I was watching a RoboCop episode, like the beginning one. You know what I'm saying? When all of a sudden the PDs are privatized, and these sick maniacs at the top are starting to clamp down. And this is what's going on. This is what's happening out there. And people need to get out of this sheeple sleep mode that they're in and start not petitioning the criminals, demanding their arrest, demanding for justice. The people of the United States of America at this particular point in time need to get active. They need to get active now, because Hardin, Montana is one place. And if anybody that knows about the state of Montana, the Patriots have been set up in Montana for many, many years. So to me, the first thing I thought of when they were going after Montana was they're going after the Patriots in Montana, because they've been dug in there since the 60s and 70s. So they know that there's towns of Patriots just waiting to resist this New World Order. They knew about the New World Order then, and so this is what's going on now. And they're Serbians, and they are Serbians, because the Crest are Serbian. I have seen pictures of them. They were sent to me, and they were verified by someone who knows Serbs very, very well. So I can tell you that they are Serbian. And the head of this American police force is a criminal. He's had numerous background problems. He's been convicted of felonies. And this is what's running our country. This is what's going to run our country, folks. They're going to take legal, law-abiding sheriffs and put these criminals in. And why do you think they want criminals here, folks? Because the top is criminals, so they can keep carrying out their New World Order agenda, microchipping and sticking you with H1N1 flu vaccines, and we'll discuss that later on in the show. But it's absolutely amazing to me that we have these types of criminals. Nothing is being done by the American people. Again, I say this to the people. It's time. It's time to do what you need to do. It's time to protect your families. It's time to make sure that these people who voted for this to happen no longer remain in office. They need to go. They need to go. I mean, they have to go, folks. They do. They are committing harmful acts, and they are committing violent acts against American citizens. And I suggest that everyone, and this could probably wind me in the hot soup here, but I speak my mind as a patriot and as an American for the sovereignty of the United States of America, that these people be arrested. They need to be arrested. It's just absolutely unbelievable. And here's something to further go with this. I'm going to play a little video right now about FEMA coffins that were found in the Phoenix National Memorial Cemetery, because there's a lot of stuff out there with that too. These people plan on killing you. They plan on it. They've got all kinds of things set up for this FEMA operation.
Yeah, they do. And, before you go to that real quick, I want to make a comment here, Chris. It amazes me how they're just going to totally die into someone's place and say, bring your gun in. We got to put a little mark on it and make sure, we know where that is when it's time for you to use it.
Yeah, it's just absolutely unbelievable. I cannot get over the complacency of the citizens of the United States of America. I mean, I remember the country shut down the Vietnam War. We have 2 wars going on in this country. Okay, do you see many people rioting in the streets? Do you see any pressure from the people in this country to stop these 2 illegal wars where millions of people and American soldiers are losing their lives for oil, for drugs? Okay, because that's what it's for, folks. We know that. Okay, this isn't for a war on terrorism. Anybody would have a brain knows 9/11 was an inside job. And people who don't believe that, well, you know what? Then you better do some more research on it, because the facts are all over the place. 9/11 was an inside job. This thing was started, by the American government to help out the military-industrial complex to supply materials and arms, and that's what it's all about. I mean, this is what it really is, and it's about time. Wake up, America, and take back America. That's what this show's called. Take back America. American citizens, take back your freedom. Take back this country from these criminals now. Don't wait, because there is not much time to wait. Okay? You're being violated. I speak to each and every citizen that listens to this show tonight and in the show in the future. It's time to organize. It's time to network in your communities. Get it together.